Many people experience loose, sagging skin under their arms, especially as they age. For those seeking a toned look, the first assumption is often that this issue is due to excess fat. As a result, many people resort to cardio workouts and diet changes, thinking these will resolve the problem. However, this approach can lead to frustration as it often fails to deliver the expected results. The real cause of saggy skin under the arms is often deeper than just excess fat. To tackle this problem effectively, it's essential to understand the underlying issue and how to address it. The answer lies in two main factors: age-related muscle loss and fascia immobility. Fascia, the connective tissue wrapping around muscles, significantly affects the appearance of the arm. With age or a lack of movement, the fascia loses elasticity, contributing to the saggy look. By focusing on fascia health and muscle engagement through the right exercises, you can dramatically improve the appearance and tone of your arms. Let's dive deeper into the anatomy and best approach for tightening the skin under the arms. A major reason for saggy arm skin is sarcopenia, which refers to the natural loss of muscle mass that occurs with age. This condition affects many people over time, leading to weaker muscles and a loss of firmness in the arms. Additionally, as we age or if we lead a sedentary lifestyle, our muscles and fascia, the connective tissue that surrounds the muscles, can also become immobilized. Fascia is crucial because it essentially acts as a support system that wraps around muscles, providing structure and elasticity. Fascia, sometimes compared to saran wrap, holds everything together and plays a big part in how firm or loose an area appears. Just beneath the skin, there are layers. First, subcutaneous fat, followed by a layer of fascia, then another layer of fat, and a final layer of fascia surrounding the muscle itself. With immobility or age, fascia can stiffen and lose its tone, exacerbating the saggy look of arms. Simply focusing on fat loss does little for this issue if the fascia remains unconditioned and weak. Interestingly, fascia contains contractile cells, meaning it has the ability to change its tone if properly activated. This adaptability allows for effective tightening when the right exercises are used. However, unlike muscle training that typically involves isolated exercises, fascia requires movement across multiple muscles for optimal engagement. Exercises that target the entire arm region, involving the shoulders and back, can provide comprehensive activation that benefits both fascia and muscles. Most standard workouts focus on isolated muscle groups, like doing tricep extensions or bicep curls to target specific areas. While these exercises strengthen individual muscles, they often do little to impact the fascia or the overall tone of the arm. Fascia requires more dynamic movements that engage multiple muscles at once. For this reason, a functional approach to exercise is far more effective for people looking to address saggy skin under the arms. Functional exercises mimic natural, everyday movements and activate a series of muscles and fascia simultaneously. These movements target the whole arm, from shoulder to wrist, rather than isolating the tricep or bicep alone. By engaging over 20 muscles in functional exercises, you work the entire arm area in a way that supports fascia health, flexibility, and tone. Focusing on integrated movements helps engage the fascia fully, giving a firm, sculpted look. For those new to this approach, beginning with a series of dynamic exercises that don't require weights is ideal. These exercises work the arm, shoulder, and back as a unit, ensuring that the fascia is fully activated. In one recommended workout, the instructor guides you through arm exercises that look deceptively simple, such as extending and rotating the arms outward. However, these moves are highly effective, and you'll likely feel a noticeable burn in your arms as you go through the sequence. It's essential not to overdo it initially. These exercises should be repeated only as much as you can comfortably handle. Your arms might feel sore after the first workout, which is a good indicator that the fascia and muscles are being activated. After a few sessions, you'll find that soreness reduces as your fascia and muscles adapt, and you can increase your repetitions over time. Once you've developed a baseline strength and flexibility, it's time to incorporate resistance bands into your routine. Bands are an excellent tool for working the fascia in a way that further encourages tone and elasticity. By stretching the bands outward and across the body, you stimulate the fascia more intensively, reaching the connective tissue that extends down the entire length of the arm. In one highly effective exercise, you stretch a resistance band laterally, pulling from one side of your body to the other. This movement activates the fascia and engages the connective tissue in a deep, comprehensive manner. By repeating this stretch with bands, you help the fascia regain its tone, which gives the arm a lifted and tighter appearance. It's a step beyond traditional muscle work, specifically targeting the fascia in a way that enhances the results you see. Remember to stretch both arms evenly to ensure balanced tone and avoid overworking one side. Resistance band exercises are gentle yet effective for activating fascia, making them an ideal next step in the progression toward firmer arms. After you've built up a foundation with dynamic and resistance band exercises, you can move on to weighted exercises. Weights provide an added challenge, encouraging further strength development and fascia engagement. A 30-minute strength workout with dumbbells is recommended to work the arms, shoulders, and upper body in a functional, comprehensive way. For the weighted portion, light weights of around 5 to 15 pounds are typically sufficient. One effective movement is an overhead extension, where you raise a dumbbell over your head, engaging your arm and shoulder muscles. This movement is preferable to isolated curls, as it targets the arm from top to bottom, working the fascia and underlying muscles. Over time, this combination of weight-bearing and functional exercises helps improve the strength and tone of the entire arm. In addition to regular workouts, stretching is an essential element of this fascia-focused approach. Stretching exercises help to elongate the fascia and improve its tone, making it more resilient and supportive of muscle tissue. Stretching the fascia not only aids in reversing atrophy, but also promotes greater flexibility and elasticity in the arms, helping the tissue wrap around muscles for a firm appearance. Incorporating fascia-focused stretches, such as extending the arms laterally with resistance bands, can further enhance these effects. You can also incorporate kneeling stretches, where you stretch your arms outward from a kneeling position to engage the fascia in multiple dimensions. This stretch activates the fascia around the shoulder and arm, tightening the connective tissue from multiple angles. By routinely incorporating stretches into your regimen, you improve fascia tone, which in turn provides a firmer, more defined look to your arms. Stretching should be done slowly and gradually to avoid overstraining the fascia, especially in the beginning.